to the Carnival Celebration. Today we're going to take you on a forward to aft, top to bottom ship tour. We're going to take you along on this beautiful ship. We're out here on the ultimate playground, one of the distinct zones here on this brand new cruise ship here. You can see the Bolt roller coaster behind me. Bolt is the first roller coaster at sea. Why don't we start the tour right there? Let's go. Now that our adrenaline is pumping more than you know, riding Bolt here up on the ultimate playground, not only do we have putt-putt, but we have the waterworks. Let's take a closer look. Deck 18. So incredibly colorful, lots of fun. It's free and some fun for all ages here. And then, ta-da, get ready as we look on to waterworks here. So waterworks is really a lot of fun, a lot of different splash zones here. So you have the different slides from the power drencher, the different slides on the side, and on the other side, some other splash areas. I will mention that you do have to have potty trained kiddos to be in here. They don't allow swim diapers, something important for parents to know, but you have the water slide with the mat that you can pick up over there as well. It is not occupied right now because people are off the ship right now as we're in port, but you can check out Bolt here. This is the entrance, and where you have the opportunity to check your height and your weight. For the height requirement, 52 inches, 300 pounds per rider. And then you can actually get a little photo there as well and check it on out. Here we are in Loft 19. Check out these padded loungers here. Looking extra plush. Squish, squish. And this has seating and cabanas on both sides. So you're looking down onto the Serenity deck. So really kind of seating all around the ship here. But you can have a look at the cabanas here. So this is kind of what they offer. You have robes and towels, couches for you. This is number 5. All of the seating here. So different cabanas, 6, 7, 8, 9, seating all around. This is part of my favorite of the area here. Check this out, all of the canopy section. And then you have 2 whirlpools here. So you're in the sun, basking with the bubbles. I love it. And you can look out. So it's like an infinity hot tub or whirlpool there. And we'll walk around to the other side here. Look at this. It's very nice because below us is just the adult deck. So it's quiet, it's serene, very enjoyable. On this deck here, we also have the jogging track. So if you look on down, you can just follow the directional yellow arrows or triangles, and that is where we're going here. This is 7 laps, is 1 mile. If you look above as well, we have the ropes course, and we're actually looking right out into the plank. So interestingly, this plank does look a little scary, but there is a little bit of a deck just below us, so we're not exactly hanging off the side of the ship, but it's scary enough, it's fun enough, and it does have a zip line. And then here we have the sports court. Have a go at the sports court. There's soccer nets along with the basketballs, and they provide the balls here for you. You also see some kids activities scheduled here. Lots of fun, of course, right next to the iconic whale tail as the ropes course loops around all of this as well, and you get situated and harnessed right up on this top deck over here for the ropes course, which is complimentary for your cruise. A lot of fun to be had still on the ultimate playground as it wraps around. We have cornhole and along with ping pong, so good fun to be had. And then we have a bit more walking around here. So here's a nice big sign, so if you do happen to come up this elevator here, you know which way to go with all of the activities up on this deck. Deck 18 has the Serenity adult only retreat here. So you'll notice that it's very relaxing. They have yellow lounge chairs. They have whirlpools back here as well. Padded seating loungers that make it very comfy for a nice little stay back here. We'll show you all around over on the other side. Great spot to take a nap and grab some sun. So not only is there whirlpools, but there also is the main pool, which I appreciate back here. And then right above us was the Loft 19. This is some fun little deep seating here. They have the bar here as well for you. And you can see that the pool has some little seating areas, the clam shells to sit in, and then the tables because there's fresh creation. So salad bar here that's open during different hours of the day. So really nice to kind of hang out. I'll have to come back and grab a salad and enjoy all of the peace, tranquility in Serenity. It is quite big here in Serenity, and this is, you have to come into it. On the one side here on the port side is where the stairs and entrance is for Loft 19. Another whirlpool. It's a very large section of Serenity. Now we're out into the regular area. As you can notice, the pool chairs have switched from ones that were padded to not being padded. All of the pool deck to take in here. Deck 17, we're gonna head on over to Flavor Town. First we have some more soft serve, all of the drink beverages here. But now we're over to a Carnival classic, Guy's Burger joint here. So, as Guy would say, my garage, my rules. Sauteed onions, woohoo, chilies, toppings. Look at that, that all looks very fresh. All the toppings for the different types of burgers. Good morning! And let's take a look.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello! Showing off the different kinds of burgers. Hello, hello! Oh, they're excited. So we have Plain Jane's, Straight Up, The Ringer, Chilius Maximus, and Pig Patty. Yum. Look, there he is. Love, peace, and burger grease. Look at that. Can you find where Guy is from? He signs the map that's on the table. There you go. So you can grab a Guy's Burger. They are also open for breakfast. So you can have a seat, enjoy the fresh air dining. They also have all of these picnic tables as well. And then this side here wraps around. This is one of the doors to Club 02, ages 15 to 17. This is not an entrance for us to go into. We'll have to show you through a different area, but that's the lounge for the Teens Club. And then this wraps around here, more outdoor area of Club 02, which I'll show you. It's pretty cool. We'll show you the inside of that later. But then we're back to the after the chef. So this is pretty awesome that Club 02 has its own lounge space outdoors here for the teens to hang out in. I find this awesome. Really kind of nice for them. I bet they enjoyed that. And then we're back here in the after the ship here, where it's just kind of some quiet relaxation lounge seating, and you head on over to the infinity pool. So here on deck 17, we have the Warehouse Arcade. Take a look at all of the arcade games they have in this area. So if you wanted to load up your kids' card, seal and sign card, you can do that here. You'll just tap it there. For example, this game is 1 credit, $1.50, 4 credits, $4.50, and you would just tap it to play. So that way you can kind of load it up in advance, monitor how much they're able to spend here in the arcade. But it wraps around here with different types of games. Air hockey in the back as well. A giant panda. I would love to see someone win this. And then, like, what do you do with it? Oh, it's a little creepy, honestly. Is this creepy or is it just me? This is Circle C Cruise Chill Connect, ages 12 to 14. Activities for them. They can play movies, watch games. Check out these little hideout sections. Oh, that is so cute. Play games. There's Sorry and different games out there for board games and those tables. Bop Its. Oh man. Uno. A little game center here as well for all the PlayStations, Nintendos. Super cool. And then the craft corner here. This is gorgeous. Really, really pretty with a carnival red pop of color, all the markers and crayons, colored pencils, lots of crafts to be had here. This is a great space. I like it. And there's also a door outside as well. So do they have their own section? No, that's just a door to the outside. But then here's a list of the PlayStation games that they have. Ooh, Star Wars, NBA. Great space. And if you guys are curious about all the different type of activities that they have, because they not only have open and free time for the kids to play in these venues, but they also have hosted times where they play certain games and activities that your kids won't want to miss for all the different age groups of Camp Ocean and Circle C. So if you want to check those out, I will link them in the description box as well. They're on my website, so you can go check those out so you know and can be prepared for your cruise vacation. Let's keep on going. Now we are on deck 17 and we're walking alongside the starboard, which means the right side of the ship when you're facing forward. So I really like that these colorful chairs here are right below access point here of the ultimate playground here, but you have a lookout onto the infinity pool back here. We're gonna go back there and check it all out, but I just appreciate how fun these chairs are and a beautiful spot to take in all the scenery and that wake view. Now we've made it to Tide's Bar here. So this is on deck 16 in the very aft of the ship. Go ahead, get your cruise mode on, cruise mode activated here, get your tropical classics. Lots of fun. These are new menus, I think. They're very fun, very festive. Sangria swirl, sex on the beach, frozen daiquiris, pirate punch, averaging about $10.50 if you don't have the drink package for those. And we can head over on this side. But before we do, it's a hot one. You might want to know that we do have swirls, ice cream here, cones, bowls available, cha-cha chocolates, froyo, very vanilla soft serve, and froyo available. And let's take a look at the pool back here. So lots of chairs, seating here, because we also have Big Chicken over there, which we'll show you in just a second. But we have two lovely whirlpools on this side, and then the infinity pool. Look at that giant starfish in the water there. And the other whirlpool. You can look out onto this area, all the loungers, and gosh, taking that scenery, huh? It's nice when you're in port there. Hang out here and just enjoy the day. Big Chicken. You know who this is? Shaquille O'Neal. Big fun, big food, big flavor. Oh yes. So crispy chicken sandwiches. Let's go see what they got. Shack Attack. All of the different sauces, chicken strips. Hi, can I get a chicken tender? Thanks so much. All right, let's go try some of those flavors, shall we? Ooh, ooh. All right, ketchup, barbecue ranch, Memphis, shack sauce. Do it up. All right, and then they also have all of these toppings here, by the way. House-made sweet pickles, potato salad, jalapeno slaw. This is my favorite right here, checking out Shaquille O'Neal's hands. What? Oh my gosh, I feel small. That is so fun. But this is Shaquille and his mother, who was the godmother for the Radiance. Here he is on Mardi Gras. This is the ribbon cutting of the restaurants here, and then also on Carnival Celebration. And then it says, see you on Jubilee, the next ship in this fleet. Bok bok means let's eat up and take a bite of our chicken fingers. But if you guys are curious about all the food, where to eat, with complimentary dining along with all of the specialty dining, don't worry, got you covered. Check out the link in the description box for an entire video on all the food that you can get here on board the Carnival Celebration. Let's keep on with the tour, shall we? That shack sauce is where it's at. We've transitioned into Lido Market. Let's show you a little bit of the buffet food while we are here. Grab your plates and your bowls, oatmeal, toppings, salmon benedict, eggs, scrambled eggs, sliced ham, sausage, pork sausage, roasted potatoes, French toast, fresh fruit, grapefruit, cantaloupe, honeydew, yogurts, croissants, breakfast time. Get your omelets made here. Check that out. Whoa, look at that. Worth noting, found in the Lido Market is PYOB, is pour your own beer here. So you can scan your Seal and Sign card, and this is not included in the drink package, but if you wanted to grab yourself any of these draft beers, you're available to. Easy access here, but also let's take a look at some of the beverages here. So they have coffee and tea, decaf coffee in these machines as well, juice, orange juice, passion fruit. These are all included in your cruise, but then we have here the soda. So this is 21 cents per ounce, and you can scan your card here for getting all of the soda. But if you have the bottomless beverage package, you can still just scan your card and then get that included in your package there, and all of the soda that's offered with Pepsi products. Coke or Pepsi, comment down below. What is it that you prefer? All right, guys, so additionally, if you have any food allergies, food restrictions, gluten intolerances, anything that you want to make sure that you know about, you can check out MenuMate here. So they have these podiums throughout the ship here. This one's perched up in the Lido Market here, but you can use their tablets, and one of the crew members will help you sorting out all of the different places that you can eat, or what foods you might have to admit if you're eating at certain restaurants. So you can check that out. Really cool. But if you want to know even more about that, I also have an entire video about this, because guess what? Carnival does this top notch, and one of the only cruise lines that offers this type of service. So go ahead and check that out in the link in the description box if you want to learn even more about MenuMate. Really kind of cool. Time for some fun on deck 16 outside here. Ooh wee, look at the pool. Ooh, love it. So this is where Sailaway happens. This is where some of the deck parties happen. But here is a really fun attraction on board the pool, is the Red Frog Tiki Bar. So this is 2 floors here, and guess what? If you're having a good time, you might just get so lucky to see them hit the gong here. They have the special cocktails of the day. Today is Rum Jumper. You can check out all throughout your cruise for all of those, but here's a look at this menu. How fun is this menu, by the way? Love this. Mai Tais, Zero Proof cocktails, Shark Tooth, that sounds awesome. Woo, Tropical Mule, Zombie. These are some fun names. Hula Girl, oh yeah. So these are averaging at about $10.95, $10.50 as well. So, and this fun story about the frog as well. Carnival's very first tiki bar was under the influence of cocktails and exotic tropical fruits, themed really nicely. Okay, so moving on over, this is the main pool here in the Lido deck, but we're gonna take you on over to the other side, because this is where it's really worth noting is the street eats. So if you like to grab a quick bite, we have street eats on that side, which we'll show you, but we also have the Blue Iguana Cantina, which is so notorious on so many ships here. So they have tacos, burritos, and a salsa bar here. They also serve breakfast, fresh made tortillas there, yummy, yummy. And then we have the seafood shack. So you can grab all of the seafood menu items here. These are priced out here for a bucket of buffalo shrimp, $10, lobster roll, 18, fish and chips, 8. So this is extra, but then we have the rest here, which is included. So we have thyme fries, you can get steak, chili fries, you can get steamed dream, dumplings, and mad sizzle. We had pad thai here, so lots of different options for you there. Each day each of these 3 little outlets will switch the type of food that they're serving. So Time Fries will just have the one steak and cheese fries. The next day it'll be something different. Worth noting is checking out the Jumbotron here on the main pool deck, because this is where they also have movies under the stars, and we actually cruised while there was a major football game playing, so you can check out the games out here as well. A lot of fun. Deck 8, we have Pixel's Photo Gallery. If you are a rewards member, you can pick up your pins, your loyalty pins here. They'll take care of that for you. They don't put those in your stateroom anymore. Did you know that? Something kind of new in the most recent times, but you can enter in your folio number, use all of these fun little kiosks to check out your cruise memories. And then how fun is this? That all these pictures were taken during this cruise here, and you can tap to see your photos or use one of these machines, and then of course check out all of your fun memories. But here is a fun new zone, brand new to the Carnival Celebration, 820 Biscayne. This is Miami, so this is a huge nod to where Carnival got their start in Miami here. So this is bar 820 here. This bar becomes quite lively as it's kind of like on this main highway in the evenings. Great spot to hang out in. And then we also have some fun photo ops. Greetings from Miami. And then there's all of this seating here to hang out and enjoy all of those bar drinks. And then we have Cucina del Capitano. So this restaurant here is included in your cruise fare, because if you have anytime dining, you can join this for a lunch or dinner, and it's completely free. So really kind of fun. You have nice seating, different types of seats. There's also additionally have outdoor seating, so you can enjoy the chicken parmesan, different types of authentic Italian food. Yummy. Come hungry. It is some delicious heavier Italian style food. So if you're curious about how reservations work for restaurants on this ship as well, you can go ahead and do so through the app. They do have the early seating along with a later 7:45 seating, but with that, you don't have to make reservations. You just show up at the same dining time. But if you have anytime dining, you're gonna wanna go ahead and use the Carnival Hub app, which you can download before your cruise, and then you select all of your party who wants to dine, and then it will notify you when your table is ready, which is pretty cool. So a lot of different features within that Carnival Hub app. Miami Slice here has pizza nearly all day long here. So check out the pizza in the oven there. So they make it fresh. Let's go see. Hello. Ooh, look at that. Making the personal pizza. Oh wow, and look at the mozzarella in the water there. Oh, that's fun. So there you have it. And then on the other side here is the Deco Deli here. So lots of different sandwiches here, all available. Turkey sandwiches, grilled cheese, meatball, Cubano. I actually had the croqueta sandwich the other day. We'll have to try some more of these because there's a lot to choose from here with all these sandwiches, along with these pretzel breads. So much to choose from. But they also have seating for you to enjoy from either of these two venues. Also outdoor seating, and then a beverage station here as well, where we like to come fill up our reusable water bottles and hydrate for the day. If you're a seafood lover, you're gonna wanna check out Rudi's Seagrill. So Rudi's Seagrill is by celebrity chef Rudi Seagrill. So this restaurant has some really nice floor-to-the-ceiling windows here, and then take a look at all the plates. It comes to life here with the colorful creations, but definitely a seafood lover's paradise to dine here in this restaurant. Still on deck 8, we have Carnival Adventures. So if you want to have some fun off the ship, you can check this out for all of the different shore excursions that are offered here. They can also put you on a wait list if you happen to have been too wishy-washy and not sure and something fills up. They can help you here with that as well. Questions about the cancellation policy, you name it. You can have them help you here. This is additionally where guest services is located here. So there's different queuing against the wall here to keep the walkway open. But if you have any questions, guest services can help you. And then we head into Summer's Landing. So this is a fun spot, watering hole, carnival store here as well. Had some fun hanging out in the carnival store here because this was a lot of different merchandise from the other store that we saw as well. Some Carnival Celebration specific merchandise, good stuff here. Really enjoyed it. If you guys want to see even more of that, let me know. I might just do a carnival shopping video. We also have the Heroes Tribute Lounge. So Carnival actually is very prideful in the fact that they sail with the most veterans at sea, and they offer some great discounts for veterans. Well, to you, make sure you go ahead and ask for those discounts from your travel advisor. If you need some help booking your cruise vacation, go ahead and visit my website, alanazingano.com, to help you book your cruise vacation. Our travel agents can help you in making sure that even if you are not a veteran, you can still get those discounts that are applicable, and making sure process is seamless. So nice little area to hang out on the TVs. Games will play in this area with the sound. Games like football games won't play with the sound out on the Jumbotron, but here they will. And so there's actually TVs all around. So over here we have all of the brewery, which is pretty darn cool here. So you can get some craft booze. Classic with a twist. A bacon Manhattan, my, $11.95. Southern Gentleman, bourbon smash. Ooh, whoa, look at all of the veggies, olives, carrots in there. That's pretty neat. You see that over there? What is that for? Is that for a martini? Making it like a dirty martini or something? I'm not sure, I don't know. But that's Flavor Town here. So this is sit down, you can grab some lunch. They do have this available, and be sure to check it out on different days of the week on your cruise, because they have daily specials for you to enjoy. Not only just the cocktail of the day, but daily specials for you to enjoy all of the different barbecue items. And then you can come for some live music, because Pig and Anchor has a music spot for you to enjoy. And in the very back we have some foosball, which I have to say is pretty fun. Played my family. Turns out I am not good at foosball. I actually already knew that, but it was no different here. And then out on the patio, we have some outdoor seating, outdoor watering hole, along with whirlpools here, so you can enjoy all of the outdoor seating from the very aft of the ship here. Really find some quiet places to just kind of like hang out. Lots of different areas to bring you close to the ocean. And a really picturesque spot here is the infinity pool. Super cool. And there's this waiting area here where it's just a couple inches deep, and then it gets deeper in the middle there, and it's 4 feet 7 inches right in the middle of there. Some nice seating areas to soak in. Very relaxing. Here's a look at, guys, Pig and Anchor Smokehouse Brewhouse menu items as well. And then they have the giant smokers back here. And walking here on the promenade, you also have the outdoor seating for Rudi Seagrill as well. And then more loungers. So you can really, there's such a plethora of quiet spaces, outdoor spaces, bringing you closer to the ocean. I like that. Enjoy yourself out here. For sure. All right, we've made it to Celebration Central here. I love seeing this during the day here because you can see all of the action here. Really, really cool. So we have giant floor to ceiling windows here, spanning across 3 different decks, and this is where the shows happen. Well, some of the shows rather here. Magnificent Circus, Celestial Strings, really, really cool. But we also have so much more on the other side. We'll show you a little bit more of Grand Central on the lower deck so you can see up close. But we have some of Effie trendsetters, some finer jewelry shopping here. We have Bonsai Sushi and teppanyaki here as well. So if you're interested in that, that is a specialty dining here. We'll take a look inside. teppanyaki here. So as you can see, it's only a couple tables. So if you're interested in making a reservation, do so early here because these will fill up rather quickly throughout your cruise. But they have a sushi bar too, which is great. And then all of the artwork is really pretty Miami themed. This is a staircase down into the casino, which is kind of cool. And then this walkway here. And then we have Dream Studio. This is also where they'll have a lot of different photo ops in the evening set up here. So you can take photos all throughout the ship with the professional photographers. But then we have the Havana bar. Let's take a look. So we have the Havana bar, where they will come to life with all of the live music in the evening here. Good space to hang out and lounge. Enjoy this area here. Enjoy yourself a nice little mojito as well, along with the bar, some dancing, fun stuff. Havana bar also has an outdoor seating area, outdoor bar. All of these loungers here, which is pretty cool. So this area you can enjoy. And then they also have the whirlpool as well on that side. And here is another restaurant, ChiBan. This is Chinese and Mexican cuisine. This is included in your cruise fare. If you also are dining at Anytime Dining, you can dine here in the evening here. So a lot of fun seating to enjoy with the windows. And their cuisine is really flavorful and fun. I enjoy eating here. I like dining from a little bit of the Asian side and the Mexican side of the menu here. Very, very tasty. They also have an open show kitchen over there as well. Yummy food. I enjoy it. I think you should at least dine here once to enjoy some of these menu items. Good, tasty food. I enjoy it for sure. So in the flight hall is that platinum event, a thank you for the most loyal cruisers on Carnival here, and that guest had an opportunity to tell some fun stories. He said how much he loved Carnival, why he chooses Carnival, with all of the appreciation for the customer service. Next is the casino, Deck 7. Now currently we are on a casino cruise. There's a lot of guests who got offers to enjoy the casino on this cruise here. They particularly cruise a lot, gamble a lot. So we do have a lot of different sections. There is a smoking section as well here in the casino. And if you walk right on through, we are now in Aquaria. So what I love about this here is we're heading into Celebration Central. Look, and more is getting ready. There's so much always going on in the ship here, but it looks like they're doing a little bit of a rehearsal for Festival of Nations, which we'll see tonight. So really cool to hear that. But Aquaria is a really special bar here because all of this art up here that you see, all the very beautiful colors, is actually glass art that was previously installed on the Carnival Victory. Now they have some lights illuminating it under each piece here, but really cool to see that. And then you have your lovely bartenders. But what's nice is that throughout the ship, there's a lot of different nods to Carnival's history. So you can scan these QR codes and learn all about Carnival's history. So for this one in particular, knowing that it came from another ship, it's Venetian art, and you can scan it and learn some more. But another opportunity to see a lot of different shows here. The shows do get really full, really fast, essentially. One thing that we kind of found that was a little bit of a hack in a sense is people do show up about 45 minutes to an hour early. When it's with this type of venue though, it's really easy to show up early because it is set up this way in the heart of the ship. So because it is the heart of the ship, there's a lot of people who might just enjoy the coffee shop down below us, grab a seat over here, enjoy yourself a drink, have a sit, read a book, what have you, and enjoy this space here. So with that, shows fill up really early here because they're already here hanging out. For example, on the first formal night, there was the Captain's Welcome Party, which was an event that actually was held here in this venue. And then so because it spans across 3 decks, and because this event happened shortly before a show that happens here on the stage, it was rather full, more so than the others. But the good thing about it is that there are multiple showings of each show. So for example, the circus has 3 different nights that it plays on a 7-day cruise and 2 different showings each night. So that's quite a bit, giving you some options to choose, which I really appreciate considering the limitations of a really cool venue though. Continuing on deck 7, we have the other exit of the casino here, the elevator bays, and then all of the shopping. So I will have an entire video talking about all the different shopping because there's a lot of different stores. For example, 4 different types of ship models, different things that you can look out for here. Last chance sales here on the last day, all of your duty-free items as well. T-shirts galore. Oh, look at that. They're packing up those shirts for us. Right here we have Alchemy Bar. Now this is a martini bar here. If you're looking for some hard liquor, some mixed drinks of that sort, they might not have exactly what you're looking for with it being a martini bar, but their menu is really nice. I actually tried a berry teeny the other night, which was fabulous, but take a look. We're looking down onto deck number 6 here, and this is the gateway, which we'll get into, but take a look at the windows that are changing color. This is also a really great view. Right now they have the screens up for St. Jude Children's Hospital, as this afternoon they had the Groove for St. Jude out on the pool deck, which is always such a lovely fundraiser. And additionally, this way, before we continue down this deck here, is the Limelight Lounge. This is actually 2 entrances next to the Limelight Lounge. And we have comedians happening in there along with nightclub. Something fun to note is with Alchemy Bar, you actually have a really fun carpet. Take a look at that. If you're a chemist, you might recognize the floor. You see it there? Now we've made it to Fahrenheit 555 Steakhouse. This is the signature steakhouse on board the Carnival Celebration. Take a look at this seating right here. You got a little dinner with a view here. So they have the bar, some bar seating across here, the bar here, and then you can enjoy the tables. Like, it looks so elegant and beautiful. Just the chairs, all of it, very nice here. The plates say 555. So perhaps you want to enjoy some premium fine cuts of steak, maybe some steamed oysters, things of that sort. Very beautiful. Wow. Nice if you want to dine in here, perhaps on a formal night, or just indulge and treat yourself. This is a great venue. Across from Fahrenheit 555, we have a nod to the Carnival Celebration's godmother, which is Cassidy Gifford. And she is Kathy Lee Gifford's daughter here. So she had the opportunity to bless the ship and be the godmother on the ceremony here. And look, there's Kathy Lee Gifford as the godmother of the original Celebration in 1987. If you sailed on the original Celebration, let me know in the comments. I want to hear about your experience then. How amazing. Look at that. Really, really beautiful. She's got the glass ship model, some flowers, super cool. I was actually here for the naming ceremony. If you want to check out that, I'll link it in the description box to see what that party looked like. And we have some beautiful staircases, opportunity to take some photos. And then we have Dream Studio here in the very aft of deck 7. So if you wanted to do any photos with the professional photographers, they do have a sitting fee for this, for those photos that aren't found elsewhere. just around the ship if you wanted to do a sitting one. It's like a minimum requirement to purchase, but now we're at the Festivale Restaurant here. So today was a sea day, so they had brunch. You can get a nice little sea day brunch. Other days they'll have breakfast and of course dinner here. So this dining room has 2 different floors here. So this deck 7 is for anytime dining, and then below us the deck is for early and late seating here. I like the pops of red here in the evening. It really is a nice mood, and I do like all of the photos when you have the waiters come around and take your photos with this in the background. It's very pretty, I have to say. There you have it. The menu does change every night in these main dining rooms here. It alternates throughout your cruise, so if you're curious on that or the food in any other restaurant as well, be sure to check out my website, alanazingano.com, as I have a whole of where you can eat, what's on the menu, listed up on there for you to see. So we have Festivale on deck 6 as well. Again, same restaurant, but we also have a conference room. So if you are perhaps on board for work, things of that sort, they might book that out for you. We're not going to go in there because of private functions going on. So perhaps someone is lucky enough to be working on board a cruise ship, just like a recent video that I was talking about. I'll also link that in the description box because that's a very common trend with the internet that is happening on this ship here, making it possible. So the Gateway is our next destination, which we saw from above, and now we're gonna walk through it here. But first we're approaching Carnival Kitchen. So this is where they have cooking classes on board for you to participate in. The windows are frosted because they're prepping for dinner. These flags are for the Festival of Nations tonight, so they're not always right here, but this staircase is another pretty one for a photo op. And now as we walk through the Gateway, we're walking into Emeril's Bistro, $13.97. Interestingly enough, the menu, or excuse me, the number $13.97 is the lot number that the ship had when it was in the shipyard being built. So that's pretty darn cool. So it's a different number than on the Mardi Gras. And here's those windows again. So if you catch the planners, which I also have posted as well, you'll be sure to look out for all of the times that they have the journeys of the windows here. So you can check that out. They have that on specific times and you'll transform. There's different themings, different storytellings that you can watch. Perhaps you can time it right to where you're enjoying a meal or a drink upstairs. But here's a look at the menu as well. So all of this is a nominal fee here. I did enjoy a little bit of the food. It was very good. And they also have breakfast, which is recommended with the croissants and bananas Foster's crepes, as that was recommended by the cruise director on board, Lee, because I had an opportunity to chat with him, and that's what he loved. So here is Latitude's bar here. So during one of those journeys, you'll also see all the flaps here flip through, kind of like the old style of the airport. You can see those airplane figurines up there. And then if you take a look as well at all of the different chairs, they say different destinations and fun things throughout. Just like here, it'll say Halifax, London, Grand Turk. So this bar is different. If you had been on Mardi Gras, this is where the fortune teller bar would be, and then this is what it is on Celebration here with Latitude. So these tiles say, let's have some, what's it say, folks? Fun! You have it, as Carnival are the fun ships. So there we go. I'll keep on moving over here, and we have Carnivale Restaurant. So take a look at this. How amazing is this ship model? I don't think I've really seen too many like this before. But there you go, is the entrance into Carnivale. This is actually where we had the Dr. Seuss breakfast earlier today, which was a hoot. And with that, you also have just one of the regular dining times in here as well. So this may be where you have your dining. But now we're gonna move on over into this area, which is gonna link us into Celebration Central eventually here. But this bar in particular is really amazing because it has so many nods to Carnival's history. First of all, this monster of a ship model is really, really impressive. It's ginormous, like for size. It is literally huge, huge, huge. But you have all the intricate details of the ship, which is pretty cool. But there's an event happening right now, but this bar is Golden Jubilee. So many incredible nods to ships from the past, with the seating to the glass walls here that were saved from the old Mardi Gras that was scrapped. So these are authenticated, actually nods to Peter Canego, who is the ship historian who saved them and actually sold them back to Carnival, which is just incredible. And then we have the bar here as well. You can enjoy some of that live music. And because we're passing a bar, I'm thinking about it right now is for so many of us who have status with the cruise line and you want to make sure that you get your perks, you can head over to one of these bars to make sure that you grab your free bottle of water and bring that back to your room. They don't put that in your room anymore. So something for you to note as you're walking by, you know, a gateway bar here with Golden Jubilee or Latitudes, you can go ahead and ask them for that. You'll show them your ship card and then you can have that in your room and you don't have to use the one that costs about $4. We have this incredible Rolls Royce here from the 30s. So that was previously installed on the Carnival Ecstasy and the last bottom floor of Grand Central here. So like I mentioned, these venues kind of fill up pretty fast. And with that, if you are seated in the back section of this, there are these TV screens that show exactly what's happening and then providing some different angles of all of the events. But across from us here, we have Java Blue, which is awesome because I enjoy this for the grab and go that they have here. So certain times throughout the day, they'll have breakfast or late afternoon snacks. So garden salads, Caesar salads will be perked up here, and then soda for purchase, Gatorades as well. And then we also have cherry on top for those of us that have quite the sweet tooth here. This is, oh my goodness, so many delicious treats that will be tantalizing you. Candy by the pound here. It is $3.95 per quarter pound. So there you have it for the ones in the tin. Additionally, there's also another bar here in Grand Central with the most beautiful tile work I've ever seen. If I ever have a pool in my house, I want all the walls to be like this because it just feels so tropical, feels so relaxing. It's a very, very beautiful bar here in the middle of all the action. The piano bar, music happening throughout the day, or evenings rather. Is this closed? So here in the piano bar, you can hang out, enjoy some of the live music, grab a nice little seat. Quiet area during the day here, a nice little hideaway if you wanted to come enjoy yourself. But an intimate venue with its own bar and enjoying the piano. It is one of the favorites for folks who enjoy live music. I know this bar is very popular. Another photo spot worth mentioning here is this Carnival Celebration ginormous plaque here, and it is a celebration because they're celebrating their 50th birthday. So Carnival has some nice birthday, what are these called? Pins? No, coins. Giant coins here. So there was a coin ceremony. Full of fun spot to take your picture for sure. And now we have Punchliner Comedy Club. Now, not only is this a venue for comedy, but it's also a venue for karaoke, which I believe is happening right now.
Once again, give it up for from Cincinnati.
So just like so many different cruise venues, the Punchliner Comedy Club is multi-purpose. We were in there earlier in the cruise, not only for comedy, karaoke right now, but also the ladies pamper party, which was really cool. I've never done this before. I thought it was going to be a really hard sell, but it was actually fun. So if you see that on there and you want to experience some little spa treatment, check it out. And now, which is perfect leading into the spa, Cloud 9. All right, so here's Cloud 9 Spa Thermal Suite here. So you can enjoy loads of different fitness classes, class pass, spin, yoga, boot camp, Pilates, all for one low price. Oh, look at that. And then we have all of the spa treatments. We'll show you on inside. So we had a quick little consultation of why I might be interested in this treatment here. Get this, my Victoria's Secret underwear. And across the way from the spa is the fitness center. Something about brand new ships, brand new fitness equipment, makes you feel motivated to work out here, because every cruise ship gym has got to do one thing: offer you a workout with a view. Pretty nice here with being on deck 6. We can see some big waves actually, which is kind of fun to see as we're cruising along here. So lots of machines, a lot of different variety of machines as well, with different screens, keep you entertained, and you work out in different classes. Worth noting as we move on to our next location is that the ship has ironing rooms here. So if you're looking to do a little pressing, they have irons. Amazing. So one of the major differences on this ship compared to some other ships is that there isn't the laundry room, so they just have those ironing rooms. So if you do want to do any laundry on your cruise, you can put out a bag of laundry. So you can do so with your stateroom host. They'll take it from you, and that's how you can get some laundry done. But we do have the Family Harbor Lounge, which is pretty cool. So if you're staying in a Family Harbor room, which is the floor we're on right now, deck 4, you get access into this space, lounge space here, and you have this with breakfast and snacks and lunch here to enjoy, along with TV and games of that sort. Additionally, they have lunch for the kiddos when the ship is at port, along with dinner for Camp Ocean in there on evenings. You drop off your kid there at 6 p.m. So since it's dinner time right now, they have a little bit of a break in between before they open up again for Kids Club here, and then they'll be open for everyone to drop off. I'll have all the hours as well, along with the different activities, posted up in my website here, and you can check that out with all of the activities. Need to know information about how to get your kid signed up for Camp Ocean on board. We've made it to Camp Ocean. This is Sharks, ages 9 to 11. Look at this, the party reef. Oh my gosh, so many fun things out on display for the kids to play with. The games, Battleship, Uno, checkers, fun props, all these type of speed stacks and hula hoops, fun games, and arts and crafts on the table here. Really cool. They have the Build-A-Bear workshop that's closed. So I've seen this before. So much fun to build a bear. That is an extra cost though. I think they're just stored here, and then they do that in a different area of the ship, or at least that's what I've seen previously. I'm gonna have to look for that. I'm so excited. This says stingrays on the wall here. So they have restrooms as well for the kiddos. So, ooh, look at that. Very low as well. That's nice. And then over here we have these little nooks. How cute. Oh my gosh, I want to climb in. So fun. and blocks, mega tiles. These ones are so big. We have these at home. I'm excited. All the books, Valencia. Look at all of the books. There's a million. Thing 1 and Thing 2 show up. Now at this point of the video, you're probably wondering, Alana, where are some of the best views on the ship? Well, some of them come right from your balcony cabin here. So if you guys are interested in booking a cruise vacation, be sure to check out my website as well, where you can grab yourself a free quote to get yourself on board the Carnival Celebration for your next cruise vacation. You guys, I also have an entire playlist of stateroom tours, so much more from this ship as well. Be sure to check that out right here. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the thumbs up if this was just the slightest bit helpful to you, because it helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you guys so much. Until next time, ciao for now.